back from the dead.
Hey guys, it's me, Alex, and for this look I am starting with my brows and full face of foundation already. So as you see, I'm using a black liner to kind of sort of line my lips. I really don't want a perfect line. I'm kind of just flicking my wrist and letting the line go where it wants. And then I'm going with a yellow body paint and placing it on my lip. But let's talk Avant Garde for a second. Avant Garde is to be different and unusual and try different things with makeup. And as you can see, I have done quite a few of Avant Garde looks. They're one of my favorite things to do, just because you can have fun with it. You know, there's no rules for Avant Garde really. There's really no rhyme or reason to Avant Garde looks, so that's why it's one of my favorite things to do. So I hope these tips and tricks will help you on your journey being Avant Garde. By the way, if you hear my cat purring, she's like right next to me. I mean, you guys can always hear James yelling in my videos when he plays video games, so I wouldn't be shocked if you heard a cat purring. So after I'm done with my lips, I go on to my brows, and one of my favorite things to do with brows is, well, to make them bigger, because I don't have big brows, I have really tiny brows. And I like to make like tiny fast strokes to give a hair-like appearance, because I really don't have that like front hairy part of my brow. I don't. I have like block brows. And I'm connecting my brows to my nose lines, and I'm kind of just doing whatever. Like I said, this entire video, there's no rhyme or reason to anything I do. Except for this. I am placing a white eyeshadow primer down, and that's to help with the colorful eyeshadow I'm going to be using. It'll make it definitely pop and be more pigmented and bright. So I definitely recommend using a white eyeshadow primer for any looks basically, just because it'll help any eyeshadow out. And it'll help the longevity of your eyeshadow and won't crease and, you know, all that good stuff that you want your makeup to do. I'm highlighting my brow bone, just like beauty makeup. See, there's some things related to beauty makeup. And I'm going in with a yellow, and I'm, you know, just doing like a really smoked out lower lash line. I'm going in with an orange to blend the yellow and the red a little better. And now I'm going in with a black liner and adding more strokes, and I'm going to do a pretty dramatic thick wing liner. I'm putting that liner on the hollow of my cheekbone where I would usually put my contour. And then I'm doing some graphic liner. Graphic liner is my new favorite thing to do. I don't know why, but I love it. But as you can see in this video, I'm jumping around quite a bit from my eyes to my contour. Like, I'm not done with anything really until the end of the video. See, I'm going back to my lips. Like I said, jumping around all over the place. I'm using yellow to highlight again, and then adding white to highlight even more. And to make my lips a little more cohesive with that look, I'm adding the white to the lips. Now for this eye, I'm going in with green, purple, black, and orange to really give a Halloween-y vibe. Those scream Halloween. Those are like the Halloween colors. If you want your black to stand out more and be more pigmented, use a cream black underneath and then place the shadow on top. Now instead of black liner, I'm going in with white, and I kind of had a happy accident where my white liner smeared because I opened my eye, but I kind of just rolled with it. Now, we had a little jump. I painted my hair off camera, but I felt like my hair needed something. It wasn't adding to the look. I felt like it was distracting and taking away, so I ended up painting my hair. I'm just finishing up the look, and we are done. The last thing I did was I also painted my hand just to make this whole look cohesive and so I can use my hand in my poses. Don't forget to check out Julia and Lauren's video because they both did Avant Garde looks. Their videos will be listed down below. And I shall see you guys with a new video soon.